everyone, welcome back. I am doing a collective reading, and I'm going to start with the energy oracle. First, let me say that if you would like a private reading with me, go ahead and email me at the email address that is in the description box. If you follow me on Facebook, you can DM me, and Instagram, you can send me a personal message, and I can, we can make that happen. Yeah, so let's get some energy oracles first and see what the collective energy is around us. The garden and the gate. Okay. Let's get another. Okay. Got two. We got patience. And we have the sun. So these are all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies. The garden is the gate, and the gate speaks of, as you can see, the girl there, she's right there at the gate, overlooking the beautiful garden, and she's like right there. So, this card talks about the energy of really being at the beginning, really being at the opening, the precipice of something beautiful, of something magical, of something that you've been working hard towards, or something that you've always wanted. Being right there at the gate, looking out and actually seeing it, and it becoming visible to you, and you realizing that this thing is a reality. It's no longer, oh, I wish this would happen, or I wonder if I could make this happen, or it would be great if this would happen. No, it's going to happen. You're there. You're at the precipice. You're at the beginning of this beautiful, beautiful, magical time. Patience. We are being asked to have patience and really hold our own and stand our ground and stand on our square, and be patient with the energies that are flowing in and the energies that are flowing out. Then we have the sun. The sun talks about, joy. This is the number one, creation. So we are in a collective sense, we are in an energy of being right at the beginning of something, beautiful, needing to have patience, because the joy that's coming, the beautiful garden that we have ahead of us is a reality, and we need to really believe that and have the patience that reality, that dream, or that thing that we want is becoming a reality little by little every day. So let's clarify with the tarot and see what the tarot has to say when it comes to these energies. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The Knight of Wands with the garden and the gate. Yeah, I mean, this talks about, like I said, being at that gate, being at that opening of something beautiful, and being really inspired and ready to really go after it with the Knight of Wands. We are really ready. ready for change, ready for new beginnings, ready to live our lives out loud again. You know what I mean? And this is that's the energy that we're starting off with. Now let's clarify patience, the devil, and coupled with patience and the devil, because like this is, if you translate this card into the tarot card, this would be the Temperance card. So, and then we have the devil here. So we're being asked to be patient, of course, and really stand on our square and have confidence and really kind of balance our energies out. And the devil is here to kind of say that, you know, if we don't have patience, you know, not having patience and not balancing our energies out will result in, you know, negative mindsets coming in, will result in limited beliefs, will result in mental blindness, will result in all the negative things that we experienced, you know, in the past couple of months, because now we're in the middle of an energy shift. And in order for the energy to really, really shift, we have to shift with it. Okay, we can't still be in the mindset of 2020, of being hindered, of being locked down, we have to shift with it. Obviously, we have to adhere to certain protocols and what have you, but the energy shift is happening whether, you know, we have COVID or not. So what I feel like it is, with the devil and the patience here together, it means that without patience and balancing our energies, if we don't do that, that negativity is going to creep back in. That devil energy is going to creep back in. Those limiting beliefs, all of that low vibratory energy will creep back in. So let's clarify the sun. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse talks about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, standing upright, it means that you're walking away from something, walking away from what no longer serves you. But when it's in reverse, I feel like it means that the reverse of that you're sticking around and really fighting the fight, fighting the good fight. And with the sun coupling this, it really speaks of an energy of joy and happiness and everything that the sun brings, and us sticking around for that and not walking away from the joy that we know that we have within us. A lot of times we walk away from things because it feels too hard or it feels too difficult. But with the sun and the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's telling me that, we're going to stick around and fight for our happiness and fight for our joy and really be grateful, for the things that we have, the things that, really be grateful for what we've went through, you know what I mean? And start being thankful for the things and the people in our lives that, have stuck around. And, so I feel like it's like we're going to be fighting the good fight for our joy and our happiness and for the sun to come out. And I feel, and I'm really getting a message about with the sun is that like the summer is going to be so epic. You know what I mean? I feel like the summertime, this card really gives me, because I guess it's called, because it's called the sun and then the imagery on here. I'm just getting a really, and this is, the sun is Leo energy, which is all, Leo energy is all about the hot summertime. And I really feel like the summertime is really going to be a really great moment, a really great time for us. I'm going to pull some more cards and clarify more. One more. All right, with the Hangman here, it talks about new perspectives, expanding your consciousness, and really going after the things that you want with, you know, with fire, with passion, but at the same time doing it with a higher vantage point. You know what I mean? Being a lot more strategic and kind of hanging back, going after your dreams, but not going after it in a way where you're not thinking. You're being more strategic. You're hanging back a little bit and seeing how things play out. It's like you move and then you wait. You move and then you wait. And I feel like that's the energy, as well as, yes, we're trying to get this renewed sense of, you know, ourselves, you know, in this climate. And you know, we move, you know, it feels like we move, we take 3 steps forward, you know, and then we wait and see what happens, and then we take the next 3 steps forward, and then you wait and see what happens. And I feel like that's the energy that, you know, we're in, is just the Hangman, and just waiting and seeing what's going to happen. Now with the King of Wands, clarify in this row with the Patience card and the Devil, there's a lot of fire energy here in this reading, FYI. So I feel like this is all about, again, going after what you want, but being patient, being cautious, and not letting in the limiting and negative energies in, you know, not allowing those things to penetrate what we've worked so hard to leave behind. The Strength card and the Queen of Wands in reverse here, where we're you know, not walking away and we're fighting for our happiness. The Strength in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse is, it gives me an energy of, these are both fire energies too. So when they're in reverse, it's like it's more of a real stifling energy. You know what I mean? An energy of being stuck, of being unable to, feeling unable to fight, feeling like you don't have any inner strength, feeling uninspired. So this energy might be a little confusing. It seems a little bit confusing, because in one instance with the 8 of Cups here and the Sun is like we're staying to fight the fight, fight the fight for joy, to get our joy back, to get our happiness back, to get our freedom back. But it's still the energy is still feeling a little stuck, you know. So it's not what I really feel like it's not going to be 100%. We're not going to get what we want 100%. It's going to be slow. It's going to be a slow burn. It's going to take time, and we're going to have the strength to get through, you know, to get through this, to get to the sun, to get to this joy and happiness and freedom. We are again fighting that fight, and at times we're going to feel stuck, but we have to keep going, is what I'm feeling. We have to keep going and have the patience and not allow the limited mindset to penetrate, okay? With the King of Wands here, it talks about getting things done. Even in challenging times, the King of Wands knows how to get things done and get the things that he needs. He knows how to remain inspired in an uninspiring situation. So that's what I'm saying for us collectively, is like, there is light, there is the garden and the gate, and we're right there at the beginning of it. We're looking at that beautiful garden, but there are going to be some bumps along the way. We still have a long way to go, but as long as we have patience and take it step by step, we can get to the sun, we can get to that joy, and we can get to the freedom that we want. We can get back to life as, you know, we knew it before. So I got this new deck, I'm going to move on to an oracle deck. It's an angel deck that I recently received, and this is my first time using it in a reading. Let's see if I have, oh, here it is. It's this Angel Guide deck by Kyle Gray. I just got it and I love it. Okay, so let's get an angel card. Let's get a supporting angel card for this message. Compassion. You can see that. Compassion. I really feel like, you know, based on this message here that we have here right now, this card is calling us to have to keep having compassion for ourselves and for others. Everything is not going to be perfect. Everything is not going to happen the way we want it to happen, or as fast as we want it to happen, or exactly how we want it to happen, but it's going to happen. And while we're in that process of transitioning and going from the garden, you know, to the sun, we really need to remain compassionate for others and ourselves, because a lot of us are really, really blessed at this time, even though this is such a challenging time for a lot. But there are a lot of other people who aren't really suffering financially that bad. And we need to have compassion for those who are suffering, and really hold on to that, because at the end of the day, we are a collective, we are one, and our energies are tied together. You know, we're here to elevate the vibration of this planet, and we all have to do that collectively, whether you participate or not. Your energy is participating in the collective So let's remain compassionate with ourselves and compassionate with others. One last card I'm going to pick. I'm going to pull, I should say, and it's going to be a surrender card. So let's look at the things that we really need to look at and surrender. Whoa, that's a little too much. Okay, so this card talks about, it says surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Indeed, let others in to help you. And I think this is a really important message for everyone. A lot of times we like to hoard our stresses and not let other people in to help us. And this card talks about letting people in, having that compassion, you know what I mean? Opening your heart and allowing yourself to receive support and love. Let people help you, especially if they're offering, you know what I mean? And it's really important to receive support and receive love and allow your heart to receive what's meant for you. And I think that's a really great, message for us all, is allowing people or situations, allowing support in and allowing love in. So that's the message, that's the collective message that I have for you all. I hope that this resonated. If not all, some parts of it resonated. As this is a general reading, everything is not going to resonate with you, but generally I really feel like this was a beautiful message. And again, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can contact me and I can make that happen. My personal readings they last about 30 to 45 minutes and they're $50. So you can contact me at my email address and we can make that happen. Again, thank you for watching. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up. I would really love it if you shared this video on your social media pages with your friends or your family, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.